Noble County man says he wants his life back after his gun license was revoked. Fox 55's Abby Jackson joins us live in the studio with more. Abby.
Hunter, it's a story that dates back over 10 years, but Jim Grimes says getting rear-ended back in 2006 and exercising his Second Amendment right completely turned his life upside down. Jim Grimes is a veteran and a gun owner, but he says his constitutional rights were taken away and his license to carry was revoked.
On April 27, 2006, I was taking my mother over to visit my sister when we were rear-ended twice by the same uninsured, unlicensed motorist.
That motorist was Dustin Swartzlander. Grimes says he pulled to the side of the road and saw Swartzlander get out of his truck and pull something wrapped in cellophane from the back seat before running toward a wooded area. A meeting Grimes had with Swartzlander later revealed the package he tried to hide was a quarter pound of marijuana. But in the moment, Grimes wasn't sure, and he was worried about his mother, who had hit her head in the crash.
I only saw it for a split second, but I thought it was an explosive device, and that's why I elected to stop him.
That's when Grimes performed a legal citizen's arrest, drawing his weapon and firing a blank warning shot into the air, holding Swartzlander at the scene.
The law says that I have, as a gun owner, that I have the legal right to stop a crime in progress.
A passing driver called 911, but when police got there, they arrested Grimes for pointing a firearm, a Class D felony. He was later acquitted. In a 13-page letter to the judge, a jury foreman explained he didn't feel prosecutor Stephen Klaus was prepared with an adequate testimony, and the police didn't investigate the crash, but rather reacted to Grimes having a gun.
I was acquitted, and the state police just decided, well, we can ignore that law and we'll go a different way.
When Grimes tried to get his gun license and firearm back, he says Indiana State Police refused. In August of 2007, Grimes was deemed unfit to carry a firearm. Former prosecutor Stephen Klaus refused an interview and said he didn't make the decision to revoke Grimes' license. But a letter from Klaus to the state police says he discussed the revocation with former ISP Major Jerome Zell. The two not only used the incident from 2006 as evidence, but another incident from 2004.
Here again, I was rear-ended. Some kid tried to run me off the road because he didn't want me to pass him.
In that incident, Grimes says he was armed but did not draw his weapon.
They used that against me because I had a gun with me at the time.
Grimes says using a past incident against him is a clear violation of the Fifth Amendment, preventing anyone from being prosecuted for the same crime twice. Grimes says he's stuck and no lawyer will help him.
They'll tell me what they did was absolutely illegal. They broke federal laws, they broke state laws. But you know what, Jim? There's nothing you can do about it.
Greg Rice, a friend of Grimes, gave me several documents detailing the case and says at first he didn't believe him, but started doing research.
What they did to him, according to what I saw, was wrong. It doesn't take a law degree to show where somebody is lying, where somebody is fabricating evidence, falsifying evidence. It takes no law degree. It's simple.
Major Jerome Zell said on the phone he went through an administrative hearing and Grimes' gun license was legally revoked. Noble County Prosecutor Eric Blackman is the man who got Grimes' gun back for him.
It does appear that this administrative hearing took place, that the finding was that Mr. Grimes' handgun permit should be revoked, but that there was also a provision for an appeal of that, which apparently was never taken.
But was there a violation and an abuse of power?
That's hard to say because there was a procedure that was followed. You know, that does seem to have a lot of power.
Grimes has reapplied for his license to carry but was denied and told he will never carry a handgun in Indiana again. He says he wants those he believes wrongly punished him to be tried. Reporting live in the studio, Abby Jackson, Fox 55 News.